Hi, I'm Mandeep Singh, founder of mandeeps.com, and this is a continuation of our gaming mechanics library and live leaderboard module. So if you haven't seen the getting started on gaming mechanics video, I strongly recommend that you see that before continuing. All right, let's get started. Just for a recap, what we've done is we've created a page called Leaderboard, added the Leaderboard module to it, and we've configured the module to show the experience points. But in this video, what we're going to do is actually look at the integration of gaming mechanics with our live exchange module. So what I've done is I've created a page called Q&A and added an instance of live exchange module to it. So first things first, let's go ahead and configure this module. So I'm going to go ahead into administration, and I'm going to say anybody who's registered on our site can ask questions. Anybody on the site that is registered can answer them. They can comment as well. And they can also accept answers. So let's go ahead and do that. Now that this module is set up, let's go ahead and integrate this module with gaming mechanics. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. And for the first time you do this, you're going to get the option here, would you like to enable gaming mechanics for this module? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Remember, this integration is with this instance of live exchange module, the very instance on this particular page, not just any live exchange module on your site, but just this particular instance. All right, so there's a bunch of different activities that we now have access to for which we can award points to the user. The list is pretty long and actually has multiple pages. So when a user adds comments or add comments with attachments, when an answer is accepted, approved, when somebody answers a question, when somebody answers a question with attachment, when a user votes an answer down or votes an answer up, when somebody asks a question, when a comment is approved, these are the people who are accepting the answer, when on accepting answer, on approving answer, and approving comment, and so forth. So you got tons and tons, well, not literally, but you got lots of different options right here to award points. And similarly, we got a lot of privileges we can then also go ahead and award. For example, accepting an answer. Right now I've made it that everybody can go ahead and do that, but you could award that privilege after a user has earned a certain amount of points instead of just giving it out to anybody who's just registered user. And similarly, there's privileges I can award, like add a comment, answer a question, ask questions, change status, moderate answers, and so forth. Okay, so let's go ahead and configure some of the activities and give this a go. So let's give some points for asking questions. So how about if we award 5 points, and we can do it up to 100 times within a week for asking a question, and then maybe add 1 point for a comment, and maybe 5 points for answering the question. I forgot to change, so let's do maximum 100 times within a week. All right, that's good enough for our demo purposes. Let me go ahead and also give privileges, and let's see, anybody who has accumulated 15 experience points has the privilege to change status. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. If you see right here, right now, only users that can change status are administrators. So I've kind of overrode that by granting permissions through gaming mechanics that anybody who's accumulated 15 points can also change status. All right, so let's go ahead and set up statuses really quick. So let's create a status called pending. We can keep that our default status, and let's just create another one called in review, and we can create another status called, let's say, completed. So any new questions that are asked will automatically go into the pending state, and then anybody who has permission to change the status will then be able to change the status. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm going to go ahead and log out and log back in as Mary Jane, which is just a registered user on this site. And I will then go ahead and ask a question. So I'm just going to say my first question with some test content, and let's just create a test tag and hit ask question, and there it is. The question is now posted. Now if I go to leaderboard, I do see that Mary Jane got a 5 points awarded for asking this question. Now Mary Jane has 11 points, so Mary Jane cannot go ahead and change status of any of the form post. Let's go to Q&A right here. We do see the pending status was automatically assigned. So let me go ahead and log out and then log back in as John Doe that has more than 15 points. And let's go right here, and now I see, let's click on this question. I see that John Doe has the ability to switch the status of this question. So you can then go ahead and switch it to in review. So that's pretty cool. And let's go ahead and add an answer as John Doe. And then let's head back to our leaderboard, and we see that John Doe has now 27 points. He accumulated another 5 points for answering a question. That was a quick demo of how you can award points based on activities, and then you can also award privileges based on accumulation of those points. So that's it for this short video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to open a support ticket and we'll be happy to assist you.